Yo, Res fam, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent Squad. Now, you guys have noticed I have been away for basically the past week. I have not been able to grind this game. Well, I have. I'll kind of get to that later, but the videos that you guys saw were basically pre-recorded. A lot of cards have came out, and we might be picking up a couple of those cards, or maybe even just one card if I can get lucky and pick them up for the price that I wanted to. But yeah, a lot of cards that came out, a lot of content has came out, and it's been pretty eventful. Now that we're back home, we're back on the grind, we're back to daily videos. Even though I did have daily videos out ready for you guys, I did miss a couple of days, so pardon me on that, but we are back to full throttle grind. So as you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail, we have made the biggest upgrade that we have of the series so far. I think it's a total of 4 or 5 diamonds that we managed to get, and luckily while on my vacation I actually had a chance to play MLB The Show on the PS4 and kind of just grinding out the game. I was kind of just doing a whole bunch of missions, a whole bunch of moments, just kind of doing the little things that'll help me so I don't have to do them here. And then when I get here back to Miami, I could just focus on ranked seasons and focus on getting gameplay with the squad. But first, I'm gonna show you guys the squad right here. I was in the marketplace just to kind of, I don't know, just have a screen there. But folks, this is the squad, and as you guys can see, the upgrades are pretty evident. We've got 89 Aussie Obbies. Pretty funny. I got those Aussie Obbies, I'd say literally 20 minutes before I left for my trip. I literally had to get ready. I was completing the NL East showdown, and it really wasn't working at all. For some reason, I couldn't exchange the last token, and ironically, there was a patch that came out at 6 a.m. and I had to leave to my trip at like 7. So I was like, okay, let me just exchange this Aussie Obbies, get the card, and then go on my trip. And when I get back, we'll make videos and stuff like that on it. But we picked up 89 Aussie Obbies for our infield. I think it's a very, very good pickup in my opinion. Switch hitter, you know, you can play second and short, so that middle infield will be covered by Aussie Obbies for pretty much until another Aussie Obbies or another card that I would probably want to play over him. Maybe if we you know, get like a Joan Moncada, or if we get a Whit Merrifield or something like that from the team affinities, we might use him to actually replace him. We also got this 92 Johnny Bench, and yes, this card did come out when I was away. It did come out when I was away, and when I found out about it, I'm like, wait a minute, let's get it done. You know, let's get it done. I had to get this card. You know, I have a pretty bad taste with Johnny Bench. I haven't been good with any version of Johnny Bench. I really don't know why. I'm not good with this card, but hopefully this year is different. This card looks really nice. Can't play catcher as primary, but he has some good secondaries. He got the corner infield, and then he has left field and right field. And we're going to be playing him at left field for the time being. Maybe once we get a face of the franchise, Juan Soto, we might be able to put him here and then put Johnny at catcher. That could be an option right there. And that's pretty much, I think that's pretty much it for the offensive side of the ball. Well, of the field or whatever. But we got Johnny Bench and Aussie Obbies picked up. I feel like those are 2 essential upgrades. And we basically have a full diamond squad besides our catcher, but our catcher pretty much plays like a diamond. I'm having the best of times with this Gary Sanchez. I feel like he's very good, so I'm gonna keep him until somebody, you know, until somebody can out hit this Gary Sanchez. He's not leaving my squad. And for the pitching side of the game, we have actually completed the first inning program. I'll show you guys here. We got ourselves 300 program stars. We've actually completed the first inning program while away, and we got ourselves our first prime card of the account. We got ourselves a 93 Roy Oswalt. This card looks pretty good. Looks amazing. We could kind of, we could work on prestiging this card now. Obviously we got to play a lot of online games, get a lot of strikeouts with this card, a lot of innings, stuff like that. But you know, it'll happen. You know, the more that we play online, the more innings we'll get, the more strikeouts we'll get. We'll get that prestige unlock without even noticing it. So he'll go up to like a 95 when he's prestige. and the card does look really insane. So I'm happy that we actually picked this one up. I feel like he is the better one, the best one out of the bosses. I was really close on going to Todd Helton, but I had Big Poppy, and then Duke Snyder. I don't really need outfield. There's better outfields that you can get for basically for free. We move on to the bullpen side of the game, and we actually picked up 85 Kerry Woods. We completed the first inning program. I think it's well, I don't even know. It's just the first inning program player. I'm guessing they kind of just give you a pretty short 50 program start thing to complete, and you get yourself this Kerry Woods. The same thing with that Curtis Granderson. So we got Kerry Woods. He is this card's a lot more valuable considering the fact that he is a bullpen card. He's a closing pitcher, and he has pretty good stats, pretty good per nines, pretty good break, decent velo, decent control. Everything here looks good in my opinion. Everything here is very usable. He has a good repertoire with that 12-seam cutter and slurve, and then that fastball topping off at 96. So I think it's a pretty good card for us to have in our bullpen, and we have some pretty decent cards. We got the Dick Anderson, Adam Montevino, this Lee Smith card, which I'm notoriously amazing with for some reason. I really don't know what it is with this guy's release, but I can dot up any pitch with this pitcher. So I'm happy to have him on the squad, and I'm pretty much sure that we are ready for ranked seasons at this point. I think now we're just kind of making the final upgrades. As you guys can see my level, you guys should know what the next episode should be, so keep your eyes peeled out on that. So we're closing in on the level 80 pack, and we're gonna possibly get our first 99. I have my eyes set on this Kluber, man. I let out a question. I tweeted out, hey, Kluber or Hal Newhouser, and I've got surprisingly had some people tell me how, but then I looked at Kluber and I'm like, it's Kluber. It's a pretty juiced version of Kluber. Has good repertoire. Primary has a sinker. I mean, I don't know how we could possibly pass up on this card, but we'll make that decision once we get there, and then we'll probably have a debut with him. I feel like that could be something that can be done. Once we choose the card, we'll run a debut with the either Kluber or Hal, and we'll kind of see how it goes out. So yeah, just basically caught you up on everything on the squad. I did pull a couple of diamonds, which is how I have some stubs. I remember I did pull an Alex Bregman, and I did pull a Clayton Kershaw while I was away. I actually pulled the Clayton Kershaw off of a free pack from the daily login. I got the 9 pennants, and I actually got a free diamond, and it was Clayton Kershaw. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. And we pulled the Mr. Cheater in Alex Bregman. This episode was basically meant for me to kind of just pull you guys back into the series, just to kind of get you guys all caught up on the squad, so that you guys see a player and be like, how the hell did he get that player? Well, I basically explained it. I got it cleared through with you guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. We got to get up there in ratings, man. 140. We're still 2-0. Haven't really played a game after that video with Joey Gallo, and I really want to play some ranked seasons with the squad. So that is exactly what we're gonna do, folks. It's been your boy Ressy. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how your teams are looking like on Twitter at Ressyo. I do have a Twitter, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.